Like every time a nigga try to break free, they just treat me like a, they just treat me like a, they just treat me like a, they just treat me like a villain, cause they hate me every time I'm turning on the television, trying to steal my fucking essence, shooting me up.
We interrupt this program to bring you.
What's going on, yo? Hey man, look, I'm getting straight to the point, bro. You seen the title, you seen the thumbnail. And I'm gonna be honest with a few of you guys. Some of you guys have the problem of a woman. Why do I say that? Because what do women do? Women come up with a story in their head that they create as reality, and they try to find shit in this world that makes it seem as if what they're talking about actually happens in real life. Example, a lot of women say, oh, all men aren't shit, there's no good men out there. And you like, hey baby girl, look, this nigga Chad was good, this nigga Bobby was good, Ryan was good, Brandon was good, you just pick wrong niggas. And she's like, oh, well, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about, you know, Tyrone and in jail and Pookie, who's a drug dealer and blah, 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 blah. She looks for information that confirms what the fuck she was thinking before. And a lot of you guys that know about the truth, a lot of you guys that know about the knowledge, you guys see the signs all around you, but you choose to believe the information that best fits your narrative. And it's okay, as humans, we all do that. But when it comes to this shit right here with the C virus and the mark eventually, bro, if you believe the wrong shit, that's the difference from you making it versus you not making it. Think about it, bro. I seen a lot of guys saying how, one guy in the truth, bro, on Judah's Patreon, he was saying how he thinks the vaccine is gonna go away. And I'm like, bro, hell nah, fuck no. Why would they do that? Think about this, bro. These niggas shut down the entire world, banned travel, tanked the economy. You think these niggas are gonna get halfway there and just stop? That's like Usain Bolt knowing that he's leading the race, and then he just stopped at the 50-yard line and goes back and says, I'll just try again next year. These niggas is gonna go for it. That's why Joe Biden said that when it comes to what's going on with the amount of people that need to be V-carded, he said that anti-vaxxers are the ones who are holding it up. Now, what is the media and the news and all these people gonna do? They're gonna tell you like what I say in my song. I got a song called Villain. It says, they just treat me like a villain because they hate me every time I'm turning on the television, trying to steal my fucking essence, shooting me off with a venom. Because they're gonna start to label you as the villain, bro. But essentially, they're trying to build up that narrative, build up their narrative. And all you guys, bro, who have been bullshitting, all you guys who have been focused on the gym, all you guys who've been focused on these bitches, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm in the studio every fucking day focused on my music. That's what I love to do. That shit fun as fuck. But at the same fucking time, I understand the reality of it. I understand that by the end of this year, the V card is more than likely going to be mandated. Because think about it. If niggas in UK, they're planning on doing that, I know y'all like, oh, UK is different from the United States. Bro, they're just showing you they're testing it out in one country because they're all together. That's what the New World Order is all about. One world government. So if they're testing shit out in the UK, you don't think the nigga named Joe Biden, who sold America to China, who's secretly funded by communist factions, is gonna do the same shit here? Of course he is, bro. He already came out with the agenda, bro. The thing with UK, that came out 2 weeks ago. I think it was January 19th they said that. And now Biden comes out 2-3 weeks talking about, yeah, anti-vaxxers are holding this shit up. The anti-vaxxers are holding this shit up. All this bullshit, bro. You get what I'm saying? So you need to understand something. A lot of you guys are physically preparing for a spiritual battle. A lot of you niggas, bro, a lot of you guys are talking about, I'm gonna get water, I'm gonna get Bitcoin, I'm gonna get stocks, I'm gonna get all this shit, without understanding that this whole thing with the C virus is all a spiritual battle. And at the end of the day, my dude, when the police get defunded and all you have is guns, them guns is not gonna save you. When it comes down to you can't take the V card and you don't get any type of food, you can't get any food, you can't buy or sell, the V card's not gonna save you. When niggas is knocking on your door, seeing who didn't take it, and they're having the National Guard try to implement vaccinations, if you do not have the Most High behind your back, whatever you're trying to do and plan is not going to save you. I had a brother sit here and tell me that in order for us black people, quote unquote black people, to change our system, we have to go to them and say that we're the original natives and we own the land. that shit ain't gonna do nothing. What the fuck you think? They're gonna laugh in your fucking face and force you to take the V card. So you guys gotta stop looking at physical and mental solutions, and you have to get right spiritually, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, your faith is gonna get tested. And I'm just being honest, a lot of you niggas is not ready for it. A lot of you niggas is not prepared mentally, because a lot of you niggas is still consumed with the world. A lot of you niggas still want to get these bitches, and there's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of you niggas still trying to get trinkets and all this shit without realizing that the V card is going to be implemented. You guys can sit here and deny it and try to say, oh, that's not going to happen, that's not going to happen. But the signs are all fucking around you. The Super Bowl had a cashless Super Bowl. What do you think is going to happen in the future? They're going to move everything to cashless. Then once they move everything to cashless, how are you going to be able to access it? With the vaccination card or the little Uzi Vert mark, the 666 mark in your fucking forehead. You see what I'm saying? You got to look at what's happening with Joe Biden. They're starting to do the narrative on the anti-vaxxers. Eventually, they're going to hate you, bro. Because think about it. When Christ says that if the world hates you, know that it hated me first, essentially, you're declining the mark, bro. You're declining the mark. So they're going to start to hate you because, one, they're going to label you as a health risk, a domestic terrorist, somebody who's a threat to society. I mean, think about it. I know people whose family has taken the V card, and now they're looking at that nigga differently because he didn't take it. Because they think, oh, you're endangering my family. My boy Swint told me that somebody in his family passed away. Condolences to them. But he said because that happened, they're even more scared of COVID. Now they're even more willing to go and take the V card, bro. So you got to see a lot of niggas being manipulated. And it's not just them being manipulated by the TV screen. It's them being manipulated spiritually, bro. And at the end of the day, bro, I love my mom. I love my grandma. But I'm just gonna tell it to you the bluntest way possible. They probably gonna be on the enemy team, bro. When my grandma takes the V card, I'm gonna notice that she's not going to be able to be saved, bro. You feel me? Same thing with my mom. Maybe she might turn around and change, but the way it's looking, it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. So if you're not on my team, you're against me. So I have to detach myself from you because I understand that when times get hard, that when niggas is coming in and trying to force the V card on you and you crying out for help, I can't do anything because spiritually, the Most High is not even touching you. And at the end of the day, no matter how much I love you, I understand that regardless, you got to give up everything for what's going on. A lot of you niggas is still stuck and still attached to your family. And I know it's hard, bro. Trust me, it's hard. When I realized that I couldn't help my mom, and even with my grandma, it's not really looking like it's going to happen. Bro, I'm going to be real with you. I was in the car. I was upset, bro. I even cried, bro. Real man shit. But at the end of the day, I had to detach myself from it. And now it doesn't bother me as much. Now when that time period comes when they're trying to mandate it and I can't contact my family anymore, I'm not going to be as emotionally stressed and distressed. Because think about it. If you in distress, if you got to think on a foot, if you got to find a way to get away from these motherfuckers, and yet you still thinking about your family and your friends and your sister and your brother and your cousin, your wife, bro, at the end of the day, you got to be like Lot. That nigga Lot was emotionally detached from his wife. And when she looked back, that nigga kept going. You feel me? Because she looked back towards her destruction, and he looked up towards his salvation. At this point, it's pretty late in the motherfucking game, bro. And for all you brothers that are in the truth and you still not trying to get right spiritually, bro, don't be one of these last minute niggas. Because I promise you, bro, when these niggas is knocking on your door, bro, when these niggas is knocking on your door and you realize it's the UN or it's the National Guard or it's people saying that you need to take the V card because it's mandatory, and you try to make that last minute prayer to the Most High, he not gonna listen to you, bro. Because it's like an investment, like I said. You niggas need to get right spiritually now so he knows that you're serious. So that way he doesn't think that you're just trying to rely on him when you need him most. Because it goes both ways, my nigga. If he gives you a blessing, you gotta venerate him more. You feel me? And a lot of y'all niggas, bro, you're not taking this shit seriously. And it's gonna bite you in the fucking ass. Especially for you niggas who's not taking the V card. And eventually for you niggas who haven't been right spiritually, you're going to end up taking the V card because you're going to realize you have no other fucking choice because you didn't get right spiritually in those moments. So I'm just making this video as a warning sign, bro. Y'all need to understand the times we in, and you guys got to snap out of the delusion of you guys thinking that you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 fucking years, bro. You don't have that much time, bro. Just look at the news and you can see what's going on. Anyways, man, we going to the motherfucking stratosphere, man.
Said it's young B. Why these niggas tryna scheme? Cause I go and do my thing. I be ballin' like a king. I be ballin' like a king. Blocking bitches, yeah, I mean, but finesse them like the dream. Said it's young B. Why these niggas tryna scheme? Cause I go and do my thing.